Evening, people. Sorry I was a bit late there. Had a few things there to sort out before I come on, but I'm here now. I'm only on for a wee while anyway, due to personal circumstances, so I thought I'd pop on for a wee half hour, just to let you all know that I'm on, I'm here. So, what you all been up to? Monday night? How you all keeping? How you all doing? You keep it real? Named in the house tonight, nah. Named in the house. Oh well. One in the house. Who's all doing? Sorry I'm a bit late. I say personal things happening. So no one for happening there. Just to let you know that I'm back on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Tonight we'll just take it as it goes. See what you want to talk about. Any subject, anybody want to pop on, I'll send you the link. You can jump on and get right to it. So anyway, how's your Monday? How's your Monday? First day back at work. How's that been? Stressful? Strenuous? Well, you just getting on with it. Well, this morning I woke up a bit kind of weird myself, like like I say, I bang, say heat, cruise that with eye all day, and kind of just no well, you know what I mean? Just kind of no well, like but it's picking up now, so hopefully things will improve by tomorrow. I don't know if it's just tiredness, right? I'm always on the go, so I don't know if it's just tiredness or what, but right, I'm just getting on that and getting going and just looking forward to tomorrow. The big podcast is coming on tomorrow at 11 o'clock, so don't miss it. Fingers crossed this will go ahead. We're just in the middle of making another two, but this one tomorrow is the biggest one, and fingers crossed it goes to plan. But other than that, you just got to deal with what you've got to deal with. You know what I mean? If people don't want to come on your show, then they don't want to. I mean, it's just one of those things. So that's it. But as I say, no more. That'll be my biggest one tomorrow. But I'm happy the way I've got my channels going. My channel just goes along fine, smoothly. You know what I mean? Runs, I did join in all the hearsay and she says and all the bitching, you know, the kind of call out, shouting and all that. It's the point, man. You know what I mean? It's the point in getting involved in all people's dramas and taking the piss out of this and taking the piss out of that. You know? There's no need for it, man. You know what I mean? End of the day, see all these cuts has gone folk out. See if you actually had to turn up their door, the fucking the fucking shit it, and that's what I think of myself involved with. And because last time somebody called me out, I went to the door, and the next minute fucking, you know what I mean? Want the police and all that, man. But they were fucking, you know what I mean? So there's no point in calling people out, and because you only make a cunt yourself, and because you know they're not going to fight you. So why you want to fucking call them out for? And you know what I mean? It's different when you're a bigger podcaster and grief and all that. Aye, fair play. But when you've got like wee podcasters like myself and other podcasters, you know what I mean? Calling people out, For what? Just to get punched about. You know what I mean? Just to get punched about, just to get clickbait or whatever. I'm not in. That's when you know that they're fucking desperate to be fucking famous, like is when they're fucking getting punched about just to be famous. And that's no the way it goes, like But I love that. You know, it's just one of the things you just kind of stay away from it and go down your own lane. You know what I mean? That's how it does. There's no point in going down anybody's lane because you're not want to. Because end of the day, man, you're a grown man. You know what I mean? Why you got to start calling people out now? Did you know that when you're younger? You know what I mean? YouTube's been fucking on you for years. So why not do it then? Why now? And it's a lot of shite, man. YouTube is a lot of shite now. I'm starting to see the thing with side of YouTube and what it's all about, like and believe me, it's no what you think it is. It's you know what I mean, it's a big game. And you know what I mean? I think it's a big game. Like we'll follow it with this and we'll follow it with that and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Then a couple months later we'll all get back talking. Then it's all back drama. Then it's all back talking. It's all back drama. And then the next minute you get wee podcasters jumping in, shouting, I'll do this and I'll do that and this. But you never see them doing anything. And you know what I'm talking about? That's gets me, you know what I mean? It's pointless because it fucking ruins the chance for what smaller podcasters to actually try and make it into the game. Because you've got other channels that's just constantly taking drugs, drinking, wanting to fight with each other, calling each other fucking druggies and junk. You know what I mean? And that's no the way to behave on a platform. You know what I mean? And I didn't understand how they're getting all these views. You know what I mean? But that's what people must be into nowadays. Just people making a fucking ass themselves and, as I say, and calling people out and I don't know. And it's just something that's never going to happen. And you know what I mean? It just fucking went mental. It was of it. But whatever Ben just went, Ben that's it. He just went live there now. Big respect to Ben. If you're watching Ben, mate, well you can see, big shout out, brah. I know I'll give you a text in the morning. Well done on your fight. Can't wait to see you at Chazers. And big respect to Stuart Dempsey for doing it. And let's say me Johnny Boy Steele. I'll be doing some with Johnny Boy shortly, Stuart Dempsey shortly, and tomorrow is Kevin Lane. And fingers crossed. And it goes ahead. And but anyway, so that's who my three main guests are. Kevin Lane has agreed to do some with me at 11 o'clock tomorrow through StreamYard. London hitman, spent 30 years in prison for a crime he never committed, then got put back in justice. And so we'll see tomorrow. Mind keep an eye out, it's at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So as I say, fingers crossed that happens, because that'll be my biggest podcast ever. You know what I mean? Try to get wee Ben on right now, and try to get Ben Hatchett on. But he's obviously too busy right now. But it's understandable. Other than that, people, as I say, I was just jumping on pretty well. For some fact is, what you call it? I wasn't going to come on because I'm not doing well because of that eye, pain above my eye, but I don't know if it's just with the cold, because it is really cold out there. So I don't know if that's what it is or not. So that's how I just came on anyway. I thought, no, I was just going to see who's happening that day, but it looks it. I mean, nobody's like to come and speak to me anymore. Just me that then. Understanding people, you're easy. No fucked off and left me. Away other channels. But as I say, but aye. You just go to the good with the bad with the good, eh? You can't get everything in life, to be honest, yeah. As I say, you just got to go on with it, help others, try and help others, make amends if what you've done for your crimes in the past, make a wee amends, and show the community, show the public that you do feel remorseful for the crimes that you've done and stuff like that, and it'll maybe help you, it'll maybe help you. That's how, like, when it goes up, drugs down, situation is, when you go out and you start training and stuff like that, and then you start doing volunteer work or whatever, then people look at you in a different way. And they didn't see that bad criminal, they don't see that person, but they see it as a person that's trying to move on now in their life and to get their career better, which I have. And as I say, it's been a long time for I took drugs, over 13 years, and I'm not in the bank prison for 29. So, it just shows you people can do it. If you want to do it, you can do it. And all this crap, the leopard can't change its spots. Oh, it can. And because I've changed my fucking spots. And believe me, I didn't lie when I say that I've never committed a crime in 2009. I've never been lucky for 2009. And so it's just one of these things, and one day you just get sick of getting into the cells and into prison. I spent all my life in and out security units, care homes, and prison. Then, time I was 28, 29, I was not doing this anymore. And now I'm 38, and so about 11 years, I have 11 years now in prison. So, but you've got to have a good support network behind you. If you've not got a good support network behind you, then you 9 times out of 10 you will go back to prison. But if you come out and you get the right people around you, and the right support around you, and stay away from all the negative people, surround yourself with positive people, and then you will do it. It's hard, but it's all in the heart. If you want to make a change, and then you do it. It's hard. As I say, it is hard, but I done it, and I cut myself away from everybody for 2 years, and I mean everybody. I didn't speak to nobody, and just sat in my house and just went shopping that obviously, but never hung about with nobody. Just went in the house, back, and then 2 years later, I met Kirsty, and the next minute we were all in the place, in the car, away calendar, away here, and I've never looked back to them. So it just shows you that people can change if they really want to and put their heed to it. But other than that, it's up to you. If you want to do it. Because if no, then there's no point wasting taxpayers' money. Because you're only taking up somebody else's space that won't actually do some of their life and be someone. Hi mate, how you doing, chap? What are you up to, buddy? And I'm just doing 8 o'clock, pal. Doing 8 o'clock, bud. And let's say not much battery in my phone left, I think. Well, I'll stay on until the battery runs out, mate. And what are you doing anyway, chap, man? You alright? But as I say, with drugs and that, and you need to be after them, and you need to be one after them, and that's it. And nobody can make you, and nobody can make you take drugs. You know what I mean? Or want to come after them. You need to want to come after yourself, and it's hard. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. And there's Katie Price just up at court. You know what I mean? She should have gone to jail. Katie Price should have gone to jail. You know what I mean? Because if that was any one of us that got charged with what she got charged with, we would have been in the jail. And because that's not the first time she's been done with disqualified driving. So I didn't get how these celebrities and people with money get away with fucking you know what I mean? Whereas us would be fucking probably there 2 years, 3 years. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? She should be locked up for Christmas just to kind of get her right because she thinks she's above the law, and they put a fucking hater, can't stand her. But as I say, Thanks, Chip, mate. But as I say, aye, thanks, mate. Thanks for that. Thanks, pal. As I say, aye, that's one thing today, people. Is in Christmas, don't drink and drive, please. And end of the day, you just didn't know what's in that corner, or you just didn't know what's coming down that street. You may think, oh, I'm all right. I'm not going to in the next minute fucking bang. And touch wood, it doesn't happen to any of you. But as I say, please just didn't drink. Don't or drug drive. If you're going to do it, go and put your keys behind the bar or give them to somebody. You know what I mean? But just please do what Katie Price done. Thinks she's above the fucking law and went away out and wrecked a Jeep like that. You know what I mean? And that's what annoys me. I know people like that, but I'll go fucking money and drive about, smash their cars up, take coke, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. But look down on people. You know what I mean? And her fucking mother. I mean, look at her mother was a fucking alcoholic, fucking bastard, whatever, you know what I mean? But they've got the cheek to fuck about doing other people. Right? But anyway, that's what happens with people with money, eh? And they always think they're better than everybody else. Right? But you just forget they cunts, eh? Right? But aye, as I say, you know what I mean? So we'll see if she stays off the drugs. Because I don't think she's not got the strength to stay off drugs. Right? Katie unfortunately has a disease called it's an addictive disease. It plays with the chemical in the brain, and because they are what do you call it? That okay, split personality, the same thing Kerry Torres got. You know what I mean? Well, that's a chemical in the brain that makes you addictive, and people like me with ADHD go to and it's an addictive personality, and you can't just take away the addictive side of it, you know what I mean? For example, like this, it'll just not work, you know what I mean? But she'll never learn that, and she'll be back, and she'll get to jail. She'll need to go to jail before she learns and go to drink drive. And bipolar, that's it, chap, mate. Bipolar, spot on. Couldn't get out there. You know what I mean? The bipolar mixed with cocaine, drink, and or tablets, and that's a deadly combination, and whatever else she's taking. You know what I'm talking about? And to be driving that car. I know, fair enough, she took a thing with to go and see her son, but at the end of the day, she didn't need to. And you know, if that was us, we'd been jail. And so, you know, I mean, the law needs to get a grip and stop fucking making special rules for others and rules for us, because we're all human. You know, and just because we go celebrity status doesn't mean to say we're no, you know what I mean? Fucking human. You know, talk about. As I say, oh, definitely chipmunk. I'm just going to call it chipmunk, mate. And aye, as that, it's a cocktail of fucking misery. You know what I mean? You imagine her laddie, me Harvey, hearing that his mother had been fucking in a car crash, and that I made that way worse. You know what I mean? He struggles enough, and then the next one he's his man. You know what I mean? She needs to get a fucking grip. And aye, mate, chip, batter in. Ask away, mate. And ask away, man. That's what it's all about, man. Ask me and you got an honest answer, pal. And simple as that. Ask me about asking, and mate, no life here, man. But as I say, people, people go on about like cannabis and all that. I didn't see cannabis as a drug, and the way I see heroin and cocaine and stuff like that. Because cannabis doesn't ruin people's lives, doesn't kill people, and you know what I mean. It actually helps people. Where cocaine and the rest of it that kills people, and it causes a fucking lot of misery and people's lives and families and deaths. And there again, another prisoner in Berlin, you know what I mean, was murdered. Come on to fuck out, you know what I mean? Do all that, right? Oi, oi, something zebra. Mind that guy you used to talk on live. What did he know come back on again? Right, oh no, what's his name? Peter Speak up, speak up Scarborough. And Peter, I still talk to Peter every day, man. And no, that was just a couple of pods I done with Peter. No, I talk to Peter all the time. He's doing well. He introduced me to a place called Andy's Club up my no Dundee, sorry. It's the same as his club. You know what I mean? And it's about men with depression and women with depression. His wife his wife and him run the two groups. One's for the men's side and one's for the women's side. And he got national lottery funding. Peter, but no. He was only on a couple of times, Peter. And I got a lot of other people going for the sort of fact is I like to find out what they do, you know what I mean? And I can bring it up to Scotland and try and get a sort it the same as them, you know what I mean? Open a wee kind of hall or something up, you know what I mean? To speak about that. I didn't get a notification due to playing up, pal. No, I tell you what about Z, mate. I was only coming on for half an hour anyway, bro. Just to let you know I was fucking annoying, eh? And fuck, see, what with my eye, and you get a mad pain in my eye all day, man. It's fucking, I don't know if it's cold and that, eh? I was just been fucking falling asleep all day. Um, but aye, man, Peter's a good guy, man. You should nip on his channel on Facebook, Peter Speak, and just tell him Carson recommended you to his group. And as I say, it's called Speak Up Scarborough. And as I say, Peter's a good man, right? Peter's a good man. I've recommended him to a lot of my friends, and my friends actually talk to him, eh? But as I say, Peter, and and it's actually a group called Andy's Club, and there's one up in Dundee, sorry. And as I say, it's all about like people with addictions and whatever else, like they've got mental health illnesses or that wrong with them. Well, they go in and they speak about it basically. You know what I mean? It's like the AA, but it's no. You know what I mean? It's about what do you call it? About talking mental illnesses and depression and all that kind of stuff and that. So hook them up, man, or hook up to the one in Dundee. It's called Andy Man Club. And as I say, Peter's brilliant, man. Peter, he's always busy. He does all the mad lottery groups and all that kind of stuff. And he's always on the ball. What's that? No, I like to use Gavin. Oh, you like the two years Gavin? Listening their channel. Aye, man. Aye. But well, that's what it was all about. For some part, it does. Um, Peter's a good guy, and as I say, he does a lot. He does a lot for doing Scarborough, for the mental health and depression inside it and that stuff, and that, and other stuff. Peter, and as I say, Peter's brand new, man. He's still working away. He's doing right well for himself, Peter. He's actually got his new building now, and stuff like that. So proud of him. Gary Taz, Carl's good pal as well. Who's that? Z? Right, but what I meant, it was real stuff you spoke about my past. Aye, mate, I'm getting there, Z. Still got a couple of things to get there, but I'm getting there, bro. Chip, mate. I will be going into my past very shortly. I'll be doing a story about like I should have done it at the start. You know what I mean? I kind of done it at back to front. You know what I mean? Oh, right, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Sorry, I was getting mixed up there. And sorry, I know what you're talking about, but I know what you're talking about. Aye, very easy. um, well, see, Chip, you've got to keep real because you look at them all, right? You look at them all. Look at that video, Craig or whatever, and that, right? He's getting everybody to stinking, right? Talking about every cut, and then everybody talks about it. And the next minute they get outed, right, Zebra? And the next minute they get outed. You know what I mean? So the end of the day is come on, be honest, tell the truth, and then they couldn't fucking fire shit at you. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? We're all older. We've all done things we've no appreciate, but you know what I mean? Because we're older now. You know what I mean? So obviously it wasn't you who was doing it. It was the drugs that was doing it. Because if you think about it, right, people going about people stealing and shoplifting and breaking into houses and doing this and doing that, right? Now, see when you actually think about it, right? You know what I mean? BM is on a bra, and as I say, now, see if you think about it, right? What are you drug users, right? People give them a lot of fucking stick and grief and that, right? Now, drug users only go and do stuff to keep a habit, right? And it's true, right? And I'm a fucking angry at that, right? Now, when I was taking drugs, right, I was never out of jail. Never out of jail, right? And I was always up to crime, right? 24 hours a day, bump. I was up to crime. Ross, Brad, Sagan, as I say, and the drugs, that's all I was there for, right? But see, since I stopped taking drugs, I'm not committing a crime. So what the fuck does that tell you? And it's no you, it's the drugs that makes that person do stupid crimes, horrible crimes, and fucking silly crimes. And it's a drug that does it to the person. And but see, once that person's in the jail and he's on a detox and he's off everything, you see a different side of the person. And I know there's cons there that's watching this right now. I'll turn around and say that boy's telling the fucking truth. And I've met two of my bestest pals in the jail and they're not faithful. And they were fucking idiots when they were on drugs. But see, when they come off drugs, they're settled in their ways, everything. And just like myself, been out of crime for fucking 12 years, I've drugged for 13. So what does that tell you? It's the drugs I did it from. There's no, if it knee can't wakes up in the morning and goes, I'm going to go and do this and I'm going to go and do that. You only do it if you've got a drug habit to keep, or you're alcoholic, or whatever else you do, or whatever, you know what I mean? So people need to stop the stigma towards people, because how's people meant to move on? You know what I mean? If they're on drugs, right, or they're off drugs for so long, right, but they're still getting fucking caught down to the lowest and that, right? But they're clean, right? But when you've got people calling them down and putting them down, how are they meant to move on? You know what I mean? They've got feelings, you know what I mean? They've tried their fucking hardest to get off it, right? And it's no hard, it's no easy to go off drugs, right? But as I say, with the people that can do it and make it, proud of them. But how can they move on when they've got fucking people is judging them and calling them names? You know what I mean? It's sad, right? It's sad because, as I say, again, it's no that person that's done that. It was a drug that made them do it, and it shows you, and it amazes you. But a wee bit of powder do to somebody. And now I've seen wee bits of powder costing £10, bringing fucking people with 250 grand a year jobs, 200 grand a year jobs to their fucking knees. And you know what I'm talking about? And that's just for a wee bit of powder. And they've lost everything. And now they're fucking taking up the town. So believe me, it happens. And it happens. And as I say, here you, I'm trying to give a smother you. Fuck's sake me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get on the active. You're fucking sticking me right in here. And yeah, I know. But that's another thing, right? No, I didn't understand enough, right? Is with this new drug that they brought it to replace methadone and the rest of it, right? It's an injection that they give you, like methadone users and the rest of it, right? And it's meant to last them the full month. How the fuck do you know what that? How do they know how much of that injection is going to last that person a full month? They're coming out with a lot of shit, eh? And they're coming out with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And it's just fucking bollocks, eh? It's all money. It's all money, and people are getting used as guinea pigs, eh? And it's shit. Come on, deep, buddy. You let me in more about that. I didn't know nothing about that. I'm a first offender. I don't know nothing about fucking shit. Where's the wee first offender here? No, I heard the burglaries. What's that? Burglaries? No, I heard of that. No. Greg did play well. I did. Fucking sacked me with sausage rolls. Bloody bastards. But as I say, it's one of the things, eh? I wobble. No, you'll never get away with a crime any more money. That's what I know. Oh, it's all changed days, mate. It's all changed days. And at the end of the day, you'll not get away with any crime nowadays, man. And there's too much fucking DNA. There's too much what do you call it? Too much DNA. There's too much CCTV. You'll never get away with fuck all. You'll know. And I'll tell you, the only way you'll get away with anything is if you're a fucking grass. And that's about the only thing. And I'm going to tell you right now. And see all these cunts that's on about their big flashy cars and their big fucking flash houses, right? And they've not done it, they're fucking doing in jail. But the police know that they're fucking selling drugs and they're doing this and they're doing that, right? And they've been caught with drugs umpteen times. And done a few of them through fucker, they've been caught with fucking big amounts of drugs on them and bank of rights. And we caught with guns, caught with this, caught with that, caught with that. And they get to jail, they're the fuck. And play nothing. And play nothing. What is playing that? You know what I mean? Stolen motorbikes, stolen quads, stolen cars, doing it, they got caught with it. Right? Did he get to jail? The fuck. And the fuck. What's happening? What's happening? No, these cunts are getting caught with fucking half kilos. They fucking coke. Everything. Cat, everything on their fucking laps. And they're fucking they're not even getting to jail. What does that tell you? Aye, definitely Z, mate. You're better off being legit than that, eh? I stick to scrap and all that, eh? But what else not, eh? You're better off. And the simple fact is, you know what I mean? It's the jails is fucking the jails are just what could we say? The screws on the screws anyway. And they're joys. You know what I'm talking about? Aye, it's bonkers. It's bonkers. Right, well, a double 5% battery here. It's going to run out any time. So let's say what I'll do is I'll jump back on the motor. Jacob, hi Paul, mate. We'll 5% battery here. I'm ready to cut out. So what I'll do is I'll leave. Definitely Z, definitely Z. Right, trips. I'm going to need to rush off because I'm only sitting at 5% battery here. And I do want to cut off, right? So as I say, trips. Have a nice night. And as I say, I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'll come on tomorrow night. About quarter past 7. I'll come on tomorrow night. I'll get a better chat with you. Chat Z, Jacob, the lot of yous, BM, the lot of yous, come on. 2 minutes come on now. I'm trying to get this done before the fucking battery cuts out. Love, respect, and thanks for coming on tonight at short notice. And I'll speak to you tomorrow at 7 o'clock, quarter past 7, and we'll get a better talk and a longer, better time. And I'm just sorry and apologise. It's only been half an hour. But mind, look out for tomorrow at 11 o'clock, Kevin Lane, live on Carson TV, London Hitman, reformed character. That's the big podcast, hopefully happening tomorrow at 11 o'clock on Castle TV. So please watch, like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Okay? Good night, trips, and sleep tight and keep safe. Bye bye.